Hey, it's Jim with Hawthorne Manor. Got another great product to show off here and how I have applied it. We have a triggered MP3 player, and you can see it right there in the middle of my control board. Insert photo here. Now this is available from a really good website called electronics123.com. You can go to this webpage, check out all the details, read all up about it, and they actually have a really good video about how to set this up. It's really very simple. Alright, let's go back to my setup. Alright, so maybe you've seen in a previous video that I made some sound systems for the haunt. This is made very, very similarly. So what we're going to have here now is an extension cord coming in. It's glued to the board. Power comes out and goes to a speaker on the other side. Power goes through a 12 volt 1 amp power pack into the MP3 player. The output terminals on the MP3 player go to a trigger, and you can see that I have a pressure mat from Fright Props. The other thing is the output directly into the speakers. And basically that is it. This wire going across, up and over, connects the two speakers. Very, very easy to set up. Now, one of the things that it does come with is a slot for a micro SD card. You can go ahead and buy one and insert it in here, but it also has a mini USB port where that you can load the sound files right onto this MP3 player. Very, very cool. So let's trigger and see how she sounds.
Welcome, friends, to my humble abode. Do come in if you dare. We've been expecting you. It's been ages since we've had any visitors here. My dearly departed family and I have been just dying to entertain.
Cool, huh? Now here is the other side of my setup where I have glued some speakers to the piece of plywood. And hey, wow, look at that. Mending plates. What's that tell you? That it gets suspended up in the ceiling above the guests as they come in. Now, the sound effect that you heard was from Atmosphere FX's Macabre Manor. I did a digital download and loaded the sound file. I actually had to create a sound file and then loaded it up onto the player. Now let me tell you the things that I like most about this. The triggered MP3 player was $23.95. Now that is super cheap. So I basically put this whole setup together for less than $50. The setup time to get the sound file loaded, 10-15 minutes, get everything connected, couple of hours to get this assembled, and there you go. It is pretty easy. One more time.
Welcome, friends, to my humble abode. Do come in if you dare. We've been expecting you. It's been ages since we've had any visitors here. My dearly departed family and I have been just dying to entertain.
That sound quality is great. And if I haven't mentioned, this is going to go right in the entrance as the guests walk into the haunted house. They'll step on the pressure mat and they'll hear this greeting. Alright. I dig this one. I really do. On to the next thing.